Hello everyone. Bhuvana Nakul, your corporate humaneness coach. Yes, I also deal with startups. As you could see, my introduction and my bio given here, it all describes about how to help corporate people, especially the mid professionals who are literally struggling day in and day out in their day-to-day operations, day-to-day activities, day-to-day execution, to talk to people, to get things done, to literally, have a wonderful stress-free life. How to do that? And that's where this topic, does the team really need me, matters a lot. And we have all also seen, right, from our three series, like 3 episodes of this series. First thing is, what were the real problems or challenges you had, or you think you still have with your team, right? Second thing, what is it that you picture as a beautiful team for you? Like, what is it that you think that this is the team that I want to be with? What are the qualities, right? And what is the third thing that we saw? You know there is something, right? And you still say, but ... Yes? Now, let's come to the fourth and important aspect. Why am I bothered about what you're doing? Why am I really bothered? As a humaneness coach or as a startup coach, why am I really bothered to give this information to you? Why should I do that? Because in my experience, I have seen multiple teams failing in my experience. We will be putting together, as a delivery head, I used to put together a good team. But the team in themselves shrink and they collapse. And at the end of the day, I had to do another resource allocation, or they don't like to be with each other. So this disintegrates the team and its values. And as a leader of any team, right, what is it that a leader expects from the team? What is it that somebody who has put a lot of trust on the team really expects? And as a coach, why am I to tell you this? What is it there for me to tell you this? So all these things is what we are going to discuss here. First thing is, what does a leader think about a team? Let's assume there is a delivery head, okay? And he or she has a team of maybe 200 people, or maybe 50 people, or maybe 10 people, whatever it is. Just don't worry about the number, okay? Now, what is the trust? What is the faith, the leap of faith that the leader has? Okay, it can be a team lead, it can be a manager, it can be a senior manager, it can be a director. To everyone, this is the team. This is the delivery team with which they are going to deliver outcomes. Yes? So, with this in mind, what is it that somebody as a leader really sees in a team, not as an individual? What is it that they are really seeing as part of the team is what we are going to discuss here. First thing, a leader literally has a lot of faith in the team. Completely trusts the team like anything at all. Like they really want your team to grow, to outperform, to really get visible, right? They should be like having a lot of pride in this team, in their team that they have built. They are literally there to help the team really push hard on their expectations and outcomes, come out of their barriers, come out of their comfort zone, and literally add value wherever they are. And when they go out as a leader to any other business unit or talk in a interaction, they should be proud to introduce you, right? Not like, I don't want to introduce my team, that is another problem. Not like that. Like a leader really loves to introduce their team, especially when they are talking to other business units or cross units, and just say something very proud about you. You in here, in the sense, your team, right? So, and they completely rely on this team. That's where they keep meetings in and out to really see, even though they see about your progress, even though they see your performance, whatever it is, they literally rely on this team, right? By giving them the right ethics, right attitude, right actions that has to be done for this customer, because they might have had good experience and they want to share that experience to all of you. So that is what a leader literally expects from a team, right? So when the team is not able to contribute or not able to give that momentum to the leader, actually the leader is also failing because of a bad team. Right? So I have still not come to the point of what is a bad team and why do they really need you, right? That we will discuss further. So this is the fourth series of that episode where we're talking about how much a leader trusts in a team, how much pride he has, how much he feels that this is an integrated part of his day-to-day his or her day-to-day operations, day-to-day activities, day-to-day execution. And when there are very small issues that become big as a conflict, how much the leader is affected because of the activities of the team, right? Because of a non-congruence within the team, because of some ruptures, because of a cold war within the team, how much a leader is also affected, right? So this is where when you become a leader for a team, you will also understand, oh my God, I was in a team and I was ruining some team, and now I have a team who is ruining me, right? So that's where you as a leader really need to understand what is it that your team is for you, right? Now for me as a corporate coach, I really understand that a leader expects a lot from the team, expects in the sense he really wants to have a wonderful connect with the team. The team also is expecting the same from him, right? So this is kind of an important language, right, between the two parties, like the team leader, the leader or leaders. It can be like a director, senior manager, leadership team, whatever it is, come all those things with respect to your team. So the corporate ladder, right, the ladder literally talks between a team, you as part of a team, versus the leadership, the next levels, right? That you call it as a mid-level management or the leadership or whatever, because your project manager is going to portray about your team to the senior manager. The senior manager is going to portray it like the way that he is observed, plus what your project manager is portraying to the director, and this goes on and on and on. And think, if you are a powerful team, how much of a ripple effect it can create, and if it is a very, very bad team, again, what a negative energy that it can create. So as a coach, I am more oriented towards how to ensure that this equilibrium is taken care. What is the balance that I can bring? What is it that I need to factor? Because every team's dynamics is very different. Every leader and their team dynamics is very different. And that's where you need a coach to mentor both the leadership team and your team members. And as a team, what is it that we are lagging? What is it that is on the expectation? What is it that we can bring value to our leaders? What is it that we are actually gaining through that? So all these things I as a coach can definitely recommend. I can definitely bring in a lot of input, courage, resilience to this team, as well give that level of reliability, right? That somebody can rely this team and definitely take it forward. I can give that level of confidence to your leaders. So you can DM me on all the problems what we were discussing now as a team, and what is it for a leader. So what is it as a leader that you're expecting from a team? And let us discuss further on this. Yes, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Take care.